has the longest hardcore world? You might think it's me. You know, I've got 5,400 days in hardcore Minecraft. So first on the list,
2,000 days right
wait,
now.
2,000 days. Hang on a minute. Am I on this list? I might be.
That progress very fast.
So this is Quip's world. It does some cool builds. He destroyed the End Island.
On this brand new hardcore world, he is going all out and doing some insane builds.
I think that's pretty cool. That's brave in hardcore. Even with a Elytra, I would still be nervous doing that. Building all that over the void.
Completely took out the entire End Island, all the pillars, and then
that's a heck of a project, isn't it? Wow.
Massive tree right here, and this thing looks absolutely
it does look insane what he's built.
This is a massive project. Always impressive to see these huge floating projects in the End Dimension. There's not many of them out there because they are super difficult to do.
It makes me want to build like a massive End build. I've not really ever built one before. Maybe that's something on the agenda.
This took almost 500 days of hardcore Minecraft to complete.
Wow.
And you can definitely see why there are tons
I can only
of
imagine
resources that
building something like that.
Especially with these massive amounts of end rods that we're taking a look at here. These make up a huge portion of the build, and you can definitely see
54 hours. Wow.
Taking up this entire top section and giving that real leafy tree look, and also adding a lot of brightness to the build as well.
That's pretty cool. Look at it with shaders. It looks so good.
There's a lot going on.
It looks That's a really cool build.
And check him out.
And it's just scratching the surface.
I'm
I'm impressed. I think he's done more building than me in my 5,000 days that he's done in 2,000. Wow.
Next up,
we've
got GKey, and GKey has over 5,000 days in his hardcore
over 5,000 days.
So
I hope I made this list, by the way.
Is insanely impressive, and of course, at that amount of days, you're going to be doing some very impressive things as well. You can see this project that GKey was currently working on is a massive creeper farm with a perimeter to go with it.
That's what you need. I mean, obviously the AOL farm is faster than a creeper farm with perimeter, but still pretty cool. I love the lush caves on the side and stuff.
For technical Minecraft.
It's quite a complicated project, isn't it?
This is absolutely massive. You can see there are so many beacons around.
It's a big perimeter that as well, isn't it?
Just to make it.
And it's a complicated version of a creeper farm, so we're using caps and stuff, which takes ages.
That's beautifully done.
And I like the way that he's using aesthetically pleasing blocks to build it as well. I think that really makes it nice.
This hardcore Minecraft series. And of course, it wouldn't be hardcore Minecraft without a little risk. So if you want to see some risk in your world, go check out GKey because he's doing some crazy builds.
Wait. Oh, he had a bit of what? I thought it was MLG in it. I have done that after like 4,000 days. I MLG'd it, but it's probably scary. It's 7,000. Whoa, did this skip me out? I don't know. We see. I might still be.
It's actually over 8,000 days at this point.
I've seen this world before.
Posting a bit more on their channel, showing off more of their world and what's currently happening.
Look at that. I love the builds of that. Some of these builds just look insane. Look at that ward. Wow. Grabbing the castle.
In this world.
End builds. I need to make an end build.
Well, so if you're looking for a lot of new builds, new creativity, Dame the Dime is the person for you. They have just over 3,000 subscribers, so definitely go and check out their channel.
They're a very small channel, but the builds they do are insane.
With all these incredible builds that are around their world.
Look at that.
My current favorite project in this world has to be this project right here in the Nether. This thing is insane.
It is cool the way it's like pulling a castle out from below.
By this statue
like from the bedrock above. It's really cool.
Looks like the overworld up above. I think this is such a cool project idea and really shows the creativity and building skill that is used throughout this entire world. And we featured them not too long ago, and it's hard not to feature them again.
I remember seeing them featured last time, actually. And you said very similar remarks about him.
Next up, we have Wunba. And of course, we've included Wunba a lot before, but he is an amazing hardcore Minecraft player that's done some incredible things in his world. And even recently, has created one of the largest maps I have ever seen in a hardcore Minecraft. Probably the largest map ever made in a hardcore Minecraft.
Oh, like genuinely making a massive map.
All for the fact
that we're going to see the massive map.
So long to be able to make these maps and be able to organize them.
So is it like a map of the world?
You have to risk crashing your entire Minecraft world by building this because it is so heavy on your PC.
Oh wow!
Wunba has never been one to avoid risk, though, so of course they went ahead and built up this incredible map on this world here.
Wow!
This thing is absolutely massive. I believe it's 101 blocks in diameter.
Imagine that project. You have to explore all that as well to fill in the maps.
A lot of room to cover a lot of your Minecraft world. This build basically takes up everything in the world, shows off all
It's such a cool big project, isn't it?
So cool to see.
Look at that.
This is
so it's a giant map inside.
And projects seem to be only getting bigger and bigger in Minecraft, and I absolutely love seeing what everybody is building nowadays.
Wow, the massive dome as well.
It was so satisfying seeing this map all come together.
Oh, and they covered it. Oh no, they're placing it down now.
This is the map of the end dimension here, all the end islands.
Oh, so this is the end map.
Base
oh, and then they have the wow.
Expanded out.
That's
around
cool.
There. Such a cool project idea, and it's
I want to do
impressive that this was all managed to be built before the world corrupted.
I love that. That's amazing. He's at over 8,000 days.
9,000 days in his hardcore world. So of course there are a ton of other projects in the world other than this giant map that was just created.
That's just a small amount.
Projects, castles, and so much more in this
Wumba does some cool things.
Definitely go and check out Wumba if you haven't already.
I think he's over 10,000 days
Next up, one of the Minecraft legends, John Bams, who is at over 15,000 days.
Over 15,000 days in hardcore.
This is
wow.
Big Dumb Builds from John Bams. He is on season.
Look at the size of these builds.
About episode 990 something.
I don't know if I'd have the patience just
which is super
sit
impressive,
and do
almost up to episode 1,000.
builds that long that take like hundreds and hundreds. I'm talking like 1,000 days worth of building or something. I don't know if I had the patience to do a project that massive. It's insane. Split into 100 days like makes the projects more manageable for me, like bite-sized projects, rather than doing like sometimes like the projects do go over, but yeah, to do massive projects like that.
And he still
so he's 15,000 days and there's a longer world than his.
So that means he's actually out there hand digging all the perimeters that are
he won't use TNT dupers. He hand digs the perimeters. That's insane,
yeah. Takes so much time to do, especially when you're not using any sort of TNT duper. Another really fun thing about John Bams is that for every project that he's doing in his world, there is some sort of mascot that's representing that project.
Oh, that's cool. He like adds a mascot to it.
Or whatever is near the base, there is something very cool.
Why has he got bananas? What bananas?
For on each of his projects. And you can see here, his projects are nowhere near small, even though he's digging everything out by hand.
Wow. He dug all that out by hand in the nether.
Projects that are taking
it must be so satisfying when it's done.
To complete. Huge perimeters, and you can see that huge sheep statue up on the ledge as well. Next up, with over 20,000 days in his hardcore world now, we are checking out Linksy.
Linksy. I knew that was his name. I've heard of him. Can't believe he's up to 20,000 days now.
When he was only at like 10 or 11.
And like him and John Bams, and I don't know if all of them, but a lot of them, they stream it all on Twitch.
And his world
so you could literally technically go back and watch every single day that they've played. Obviously, I cut loads out. I make it into a bite, not a bite, but I make it into a YouTube video that's like faster paced and like take out the uninteresting stuff. They've literally streamed every little bit, which is crazy.
The latest project that he's currently working on is this build in the Nether. There's still a lot of work to do on it, but it is well on its way to being a really
it would be a very, very
go and check out Linksy. Obviously, you can tell by the footage that
20,000 days.
Streams, so go and check out his streams, have some fun, and show him some love for everything that he's doing in his hardcore.
And there's me with my measly 5,000 days being proud of that. That is absolutely insane.